The following podcast is not real, but it is really part of the Earwolf... No, wait, that was correct. The Earwolf Podcast Network. And it's still sponsored by Cards Against Humanity, bless their misguided hearts. If you should want to send a care package to Foon, send it to Cards Against Humanity, 1917 North Elston, Chicago, Illinois, 60642. Care of Arnie, Niekamp, Vermilion Minotaur, Town of Hogsface, Land of Foon. Enjoy the show. I'll be over here, not enjoying the show.
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical land of Foon. I'm your host, Arnie Niekamp. If you've never listened to the podcast before, this is the stuff you need to know. A little over a year ago, I fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King in Chicago into the fantastical, magical land of Foon. Luckily, I'm still getting a sort of intermittent Wi-Fi signal from the Burger King through dimensional portal, and I use that to upload a podcast I record every week here in the tavern, the Vermilion Minotaur, in the town of Hogsface, in the land of Foon. And I'm joined, as always, by my buddies, my good friends, my people I'm glad are alive. Chunt the Talking Badger.
I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Feel so alive.
I know, you were
for
just...
the very first time.
You've just been fist bumping all week. You have
Punch
your
it
arm
in.
back. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. I'm glad I taught that to you.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, and we are also joined by...
Usidore, wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, master of light and shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos, champion of the great halls of Tarakas. The elves know me as
Feline Zelic.
The dwarves know me as Zonin and Hugstanges, and I am known in the northeast as Gasmwanius Maystar. And there are other secret names that I will never tell you. Beg, plead, cry, throw a little fit. I don't care.
Please?
No.
Come on, please.
Just one more. I mean, it's rare there's a week that you don't tell us another one.
Nope, not this week.
Is one of your names Fruit Confusion?
It is not.
Is one of your names Susan Doku?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Wow. Here's the thing. I feel like you have an almost infinite number of names, so that any just sort of like gibberish phrase we throw out there, there's a decent chance it's correct.
That is correct.
Is Susan Doku your name when you dress up like a woman?
No, actually, it's more specific than that. I transform myself into a woman, and then I teach math at the University of Phoenix.
You teach, so you're just teaching people to count Doku?
Exactly. I, though, was not at the university this week, for I did travel to the nearby town of Skur, where I listened to any rumblings about the death of Albane Belroth. But yet
guys,
I have
let's
not...
keep that. Let's be cool about it. Let's not talk
I've
too much.
heard no news yet.
Okay.
It has not traveled here, so news does travel slow in Foon, obviously. But the death of the king is an important thing.
Okay, so maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's not dead.
Yeah, who knows? We'll find out.
All right, great. Well, you know what? Let's just have a nice, great week. Let's enjoy each other's company, and I'm very excited to talk to our guest. I don't think he has a name. He wouldn't tell it to me. We're just joined by some.
Where is he? I don't see him.
I'm down here.
Oh, yeah, we're joined by some Ooze.
They're assuming a gender. It's not
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooze, how would you like to be addressed? Does Ooze have a gender?
No, oh God, no.
No.
He sounds like he's always choking.
I know. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm great.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Is there anything we can get for you? I've never ordered for an Ooze before.
No, I don't eat anything or
Drink anything? Did you forget the word drink? If he doesn't eat or drink it, why would he know the
If
words?
he does, yeah, why would you know the words for those
That's,
things?
you guys didn't know that? That's the secret of
That's
the
the
Ooze, is
secret
that
of
they
the
don't
Ooze.
eat or drink.
The secret of the Ooze.
So, guys, I met this Ooze in the dungeon.
Yep.
I've started to get back into my quest for the Lunar Sword. So every day I go down there, I fight Klax the skeleton, and I've finally gotten to the part with the Ooze. And I've kind of become friends with Ooze.
World. Oh, yeah, well, really? Oh.
I mean,
That seems
maybe
like,
I'm
that
being...
seems like news to the Ooze.
No, Never really thought anyone thought about us once they step over us.
Ooze, can I ask, what separates you from the other Ooze? What's your
Nothing.
personality? Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I mean, they're all exactly identical.
They're all like if I had another Ooze in here, we'd have the exact same conversation.
Absolutely.
And if you cut this one in half, you'll just have two of them.
That's right.
Wow.
Do you want me to do it right now?
No, sure. Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right,
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Ooh, there's twos.
Here. Hold on, what's this? Here we are.
No.
One Ooze.
There we
Oh,
go.
you went right back together.
Yeah.
And it was weird when you were in two pieces. You just spoke in stereo. Anyway, like.
Oh, yeah. Once an Ooze starts talking, then the other Oozes pretty much talk the same.
Sure.
Usidore, can you cut him in half one more time?
All right, yeah.
And now, can you guys maybe tell a knock-knock joke to each other?
Oh, sure. Knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting Ooze. Interrupting Ooze. Who?
Amazing.
He did it.
Oh.
He interrupted himself.
That's everything I wanted it to be.
Wonderful. Well, you seem like a very amenable chap. Are you evil?
Oh, no. Oh, what? No.
Let's just say you work for the forces of evil, trying to keep people out of the dungeon.
No, we don't.
You don't?
No, we don't.
Guys, the Ooze is getting super defensive.
Oh, no. No, the people who come to the dungeon, these people are wonderful. Unfortunately, if they step in us, we're going to have to sort of eat away slowly at what they're wearing.
Oh, so you're acidic Ooze.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's just their nature. They're anti-evil. They have no agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Would you put a little top hat on that Ooze?
Would you like to wear a top hat?
Sure.
Bing! Oh,
Well, dissolved instantly.
How did it look?
Amazing.
It was
While
great
on
for
there,
like a
amazing.
second.
for
Yeah.
a moment, it looks great. Yes.
That was awesome. What I would love to do someday is to like be poured into some sort of containment device, and just take the shape of that containment device,
Yeah.
just long enough so that I should sort of have a shape.
What
yeah.
shape do you want most?
Ooh, like a vase. Ooh, like a vase with a how would you describe it?
Guys, I'm actually really surprised he says vase instead of vase.
Hey, he's a sophisticated Ooze.
Probably a vase that's got a hole in it. It has the top where the flowers would be, and it separates around a center, and then a nice sturdy base, sort of like an O.
Wow, it seems like you put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, geez, with nothing else to do down there, guys. What kind of shape would you be?
I would take the shape of a great master of magic that would defeat the Dark Lord of Foon. I, that evil Dark Lord that doth plot against us even now. I, his minions be all around us, yellow eyes peeking out from the darkness. They're hell-bent on destroying us all.
So what shape then?
Probably mostly like this, but maybe a little more square, like a little more ripped.
More square.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I would take the shape of me at 25, but like better.
How old are you now? 54?
No, I'm 40.
Whoa.
40, yes.
Jeez.
Right.
I mean, I've changed it.
You've changed so many
I've
shapes.
changed shapes so many times. I guess I'd probably want to be a rhino. Never been a rhino?
Oh,
That'd be
wow.
fun.
That would be
exciting.
cool.
Ooh, sounds good.
Bartender, can we have some more ales over here? I'd also like a roast chicken.
I'm going to put some chicken on you and see if you can eat it.
Oh, you know what's going to happen.
Well, it might be delicious for him, though.
What is it like? What is the physical sensation you experience when people dissolve into you or things dissolve into you?
Oh, it's like a feeling where you become the person, and you know all of their memories, and you actually, for just the tiniest moment, you are that person, and then you just become the Ooze again.
So you don't retain it. Right.
It's like flowers for Algernon for like a second.
It's like
that?
what?
It's an earth thing.
All right.
You do these flowers in a vase.
Now he says vase. He's just switching it up for fun.
Yeah, well, you've been like a billion. How many people have you dissolved? How many people have you been?
How many different ways can you say things?
I'm curious to find out.
How many people? I believe it or not, it's pretty easy to get out of me. You basically have to be mortally wounded and fall into me.
I mean, I was able to get you here, and I'm kind of like an idiot when it comes to dungeoneering.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, a little vinegar will clean me right off.
Sure. Do you have any like favorite people you've absorbed?
I remember this one paladin. I think he was a dwarf. He was super tiny and fat. Probably a dwarf.
Sure. Or just a tiny fat person.
Apparently. he was super good at singing, and I thought just for a glimmer of a second I could sing a tune or something.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, can I ask, because you have such a deep, rich baritone, here in Foon, I don't know if you know this, Arnie, we have these things called hair cuttery quartets.
Oh, sure.
Where it's like, it's 4 people sing
Sure.
without any instruments. Yeah. We just kind of make that up on the spot. Would you give us maybe a little...
Let a rose, I'm home again, Rose. That's from a musical called Music Man.
Wait, there's a musical on Foon called Music Man?
Oh, yes, you don't know Music Man?
No. Well, there is one on Earth, but I'm not super familiar with it.
It's very good. It's about a man who makes music, and then everyone comes and watches his show.
Oh.
Can I say something? Could we try that again with a quartet?
All 4 of us? Okay.
Yeah, it's just more of a... So maybe we just start with like some dums or some doo-doo-doos.
Sure.
And then we'll get into it?
Right. Dum, 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 dum,
I'm a man who makes music, a musical man, a man who makes music. This is a show about me making music. Enjoy the music I make.
That was totally listenable.
It's the number 1 musical in Foon.
Really? Wow, I do not want to hear any of the other ones. You know what? Actually, let's take a quick break.
Trust me, it's going to stick in your head. You're going to have trouble not humming it to yourself constantly.
Sure. Well, let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back and learn about other things that aren't the Music Man.
Blemish returns. It is I, Blemish, the new owner and all-powerful proprietor of the Vermilion Minotaur. Since my former master, Otak Barleyfoot, abdicated his role here. With this successful coup, my power and influence grows. Soon all of Hogsface will kneel before me to kiss my knuckles, my hairy knuckles, chapped as they are from dishwashing and scarred from the cooking flames. In the meantime, here at the Vermilion Minotaur, business is booming. Come on down for our barley wine special every Tuesday through the end of Wishtash. The Vermilion Minotaur is located on the Every Road.
Ooh, hey there, good looking. It's Chunt letting you know you can check out all of our bonus material, including my personal favorite, Offices and Bosses, over at patreon.com/Magic Tavern. Bye-bye.
So we're back.
Ooze, I have a question for you. Is Ooze at all related to the gelatinous cube?
I'm close to a gelatin.
Yes, exactly.
And I'm close to anything that can be described as gelatinous.
Well, I don't want to make you jealous, because I know you desperately want to take some shape.
Oh, yes.
But often in my travails through dungeons, I have come across gelatin in the shape of cubes that you must then battle.
Did you hear Usidore said travels instead of travels?
I know.
Why is everyone pronouncing words weird?
I don't know. It's hard for me to know when people are pronouncing things in a weird way.
I know what I'm doing.
No, it sounds very interesting. But nope. I don't know one.
Whenever you're bored, do you and the other parts of the Ooze ever play Ooze Ball?
Oh, yeah, I know. So we take one of us will knock down a stone, which knocks the skeleton's head into some of us, and as long as we can, usually about a week, while the skeleton skull slowly dissolves, we'll roll it around.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
Just thinking about it. Oh, I want to do it as soon as I get back.
That is not what I thought Ooze Ball was.
Wow.
Oh, great, the chicken's here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, here.
Oh, all right.
Here, I'm going to give you a chicken leg. I'm going to set it on top of you.
Alrighty.
Can you taste it? Does it taste like anything?
Sure. Tastes like chicken.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Do you get any scent? Do you get any sense of the chicken?
Oh, sure.
Like in its life?
Sure. Chicken, 2 years old. Yep. Had family.
Wow, that chicken had a family?
Sure. Brothers and sisters. And then, oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's gone.
No, you can't.
Oh,
So
that's
something bad was about. You were about to discover a bad, unfortunate memory.
Some unfortunate thing happened to this chicken before
Oh, that's
it was
great because
slaughtered.
I'm going to dig into
My
this.
guess was it was killed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course, there was probably some sort of axe.
Yeah. Boy, I really want to see you dissolve a person. Usidore, just jump on him.
I tell you, it would just take so long, though.
Yeah.
And usually they can just like stand up and shake you off, right?
Oh, absolutely. If the person is alive, stepping into me, it's very easy to get me off. As I said, distilled vinegar can get me off.
Are we just listing things that get you off?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, you get me off.
Distilled vinegar gets you off.
Yep, a stick or a...
A stick can get you off.
I'm glad I don't have my stick arm anymore. I don't want to get this guy off with my stick arm.
broadsword.
Sure.
Broadsword gets you off.
Yeah. Just
let's all go
sand,
around.
Sand, probably. Just like rubbing sand on you will get you off.
Sure.
Friction in general seems to get
Friction
him off.
gets me off sometimes, yeah.
Basically, you have to do a fair amount of rubbing.
Yeah. Sure. Well, you know what? So your dream is to have a shape, right?
Yeah.
But you slowly dissolve through most things. Usidore, could you conjure, or is there some material that is ooze proof?
Well, certainly, lead would take longer to dissolve. Or
Yeah, but I know, but not just things that'll make it take longer. I mean, what about something? Is there something permanent? Something that we could just put him in, and he could have that shape.
Well, I suppose I could cast a spell to put you into a shape, and then you would be sort of held up magically into that shape. Would you like to be the shape of a person, or
a vase?
The shape of a vase?
Or a vase?
A vase?
Would it be permanent?
It wouldn't have to be permanent.
No, I don't want. No, I wouldn't want to be anything other than ooze.
Oh, I see. Well, could you do the spell and make him a vase, and then later on take him out of that shape, like a vasectomy or something?
I don't know what a vase is.
You called it that.
It's like a vase.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, as my gift to you tonight as our guest, I shall make you into the shape of a vase or a vase.
Great.
And it shall only last for the remainder of the show. How does that sound?
Great. Yeah.
Fun.
Wonderful.
All right. Great, okay.
Terran, Holt, Kant, Tenten, Det, Threth, Wempeld.
Ooh.
Hey, how do I look?
You look good.
You look very good.
What's the shape? Is there a mirror?
Oh, yes, there's a mirror right over here. Bartender, can we see the looking glass, please? Yeah, there you go.
Whoa, well, hey, look at this guy.
Yeah, you look handsome as hell.
Yeah.
Very nice, right?
Do you think the other ooze would be jealous if they saw you in this shape?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they knew I was coming up here.
When you reconnect with them, won't they also share this memory, though?
Oh, as soon as I reconnect with the rest of the ooze, they'll have had the experience that I've had.
Oh, wow. So I want to hear a little bit more about working in the dungeon.
Oh, sure.
Do you have any advice for Arnie as he makes his way deeper into the tunnel?
You coming in? You coming by?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the lunar sword.
Oh, we are.
Oh, he lit up like the sun here.
Okay.
Now we're onto something nice.
Okay, I don't go down that area very often, but if you can go through really, really tiny crevices in walls,
no, you're done for.
then you can go pretty much anywhere. But you have to sort of be able to be flexible, yes, bend in certain areas and elongate yourself and turn yourself into a slow drip sometimes.
Yeah.
Some part you have to get into almost like a vapor.
Arnie is more of a slow drip than a vapor.
Sure. Yeah, fair enough. What are there any monsters? Like you've seen deeper parts of the dungeon. Are there things I should be worried aware I'm going to have to confront or fight?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there that'll rip you to shreds, bro.
Oh no.
Here's a Hydra.
A Hydra?
Many heads.
Oh, hail the Hydra.
Oh.
She's awful.
How is she not, do you have a bad relationship with the Hydra?
She's terrible to us. Hey, there's something that you could have formed me into.
What's that?
Hydra. You know, I'd go up to that lady Hydra if I could stay as a Hydra, and I'd tell her something.
Let's see. You know what? Here, Usidore, you be the female Hydra.
Do I have to actually change into one?
You can do that?
Sure, of course.
What? Oh, Ooze.
Ooh, I bet this.
Oh, this is terrifying.
I bet this is what Susan Doku looks like.
So, Ooze, what do you want to say to this Hydra?
Hey, You know, we live here too. We're part of this dungeon just like you are.
I'll destroy you.
You will not destroy us. We are Ooze, and we deserve a certain amount of respect.
You know what? You're right. And I hear what you're saying. And I apologize because I was just taking you for granted that you were like a puddle of water or something. And I didn't realize you were sentient.
Thanks for saying that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Feel a little bit better. You feel better, Hydra?
I do feel better.
Wait, Usidore, while you're a Hydra, can we just... The music man is here in town. He's gonna change your life.
I love that show.
So many hits.
They all sound the same.
He really just comes into town and says he likes to make music. That's the whole show.
It took the composer 17 years to write that musical.
Really?
Yep.
What happened to him after the show was open?
A Hydra ate him.
A Hydra ate him.
Yes. Can I quit being a Hydra?
I didn't ask you to do it in the first place, but I feel
Was
a little
that
bit
helpful,
better.
or was that kind of like we forced something on you?
No. It's good practice.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I wish I could just go ahead and do that to her when I see her.
Yeah, tell her off. Stand up for yourself, man.
It's not easy. There's a whole sort of,
Hierarchy
in the dungeon. Yeah, yeah.
Are you at like as Ooze? Are you like at the bottom of the hierarchy, or is there anyone below Ooze?
No, nobody really wants to be Ooze.
Yeah.
Even the insects and bugs have it better than us, I guess. Making me sad again.
I'm so sorry.
Mention the lunar sword again.
Yeah, I'm going for the lunar sword.
Good luck.
You know what? I'm going to get the lunar sword, and I'm going to kill that Hydra.
Arnie, if you're going to make those promises, you guys should shake on it.
It's going to burn my hand.
Is it?
Yes, it will. But super, super slowly.
Arnold, once you reach the Hydra, I think you should make a promise tonight that you'll invite Ooze to watch you kill the Hydra.
Okay.
Wouldn't that make you happy?
That would be wonderful.
Yes,
all right.
Wonderful.
Just sort of just start talking. We can hear you. Even if we're not exactly at that level. Once we get all moving together as a group, we move pretty fast.
Oh, wow.
Ooze travels fast.
Well, Ooze, thank you so much for being here. And, I'll try to get you back to the dungeon soon.
I really appreciate being turned into this Vizay's.
This guy won't quit.
So we've been getting more and more packages just kind of shoved through the dimensional portal behind the Burger King. And we should go through some of these. Here's one that I got. It says, "Hi, Arby. We're big fans of the podcast and wanted to get you something to remember your wife by. Hopefully you can play this on your computer for Chunt and Usidore too. And it's a Smash Mouth CD. If you have not found a cure for Chunt's curse by the time you get this message, then this CD can help. We have, but I don't want to talk about it. Chunt, if you listen to this CD enough times, you may be able to trick the curse into thinking you're dead on the inside."
Ooh.
6 Smash Mouth burn. Alternatively, if Chunt is dead, then try leaving your laptop on, playing it by his grave for a few days. Chances are he will return from death just to turn it off. Cheers, Patrick and Alan.
I'm alive, baby.
Yeah, Smash Mouth. This is Smash Mouth All-Star Smash Hits.
Finally, we will be able to hear Smash Mouth.
Wait, aren't all their hits Smash hits?
I mean, no.
Never mind.
Chunt, what about you? What did you get?
Oh boy, I got a package here. This is from Andy Tiarks. Should I read his address?
No.
Oh, okay. He lives in Milwaukee.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Holy cow.
It's a crocheted Chunt doll, and it has
amazing.
2 buttholes.
That's amazing.
It's an anatomically correct
Wonderful.
Chunt doll.
Holy cow. I'm glad you
Wow.
got your arm back
All
so
right.
that it actually fits.
This is fantastic. Thank you, Andy.
Beautiful.
I also got another package here. It says, "Hi, Arnie, Chunt, and Usidore. Big fan of the podcast. Here's some candy from my land on Earth, Mexico. Hope you like it. A question. If when Chunt dies, he will not, where would he like to be buried? I hear it's quiet uptown."
I appreciate that. Yes, it is quite uptown.
And also,
And I have gone through the unimaginable.
it looks like we got some Vero Mango candy.
Is all
mango-flavored hard candy lollipops coated with chili. Oh, boy, I've got acid reflux. I'm still recovering from last week.
Is all people eat on Earth candy? That's all we're getting.
I think so. I think people want you to try all this candy, Chunt. Here, do you want to try some chili-covered mango pop?
Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. It's like a little flame. Let's take a look here. Okay.
That good?
I'm going to go order a drink to wash that out of my mouth.
Throw it on the ooze.
At least they sent a big bag.
Ooze, catch.
Oh, heavens, this is terrible.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Ooze. And guys, I'm just happy that we're all alive for now.
Yeah. Dum, 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 dum.
I like to make the music.
I go walking in the.
I walk
in the
around and
middle of
make
the-
music.
I go walking in the.
Music is
in
the thing
middle
that
of
I
the-
make.
I go walking in the.
I'm a
in the
man
middle of the-
who likes to
I
make
go
music.
walking.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
Well, is your throat tired from feasting on all of those fanciful imaginings? Allow me to place the cherry on top of your dream sundae by telling you that none of that really happened. It was just human actors slowly running out of ideas. Humans like Matt Young portraying Usidore the Wizard. If there were an award for volume control, I would place that award in a tiny cabinet. Eat the key, poop out the key, take the award back out of the cabinet, and then not give it to Matt Young. Chunt, the King of the Badgers, was played by Adal Rifai, who's glad he survived. So that's the sound of thousands of Earthlings not raising their hands. The Ooze was played by special guest Paul Grondy, who has the time to appear on this podcast while he waits for Paul Giamatti to make a mistake. And Blemish was played by Martin Wilson again? This narrator smells trouble at home. Craig, you copper-tongued monument, take it away.
Hello from the Magic Tavern was produced by Arnie Niekamp, Evan Jacover, and Ryan DiGiorgi. This one edited by Ryan DiGiorgi. Music by Andy Poland, logo by Allard Laban, additional audio effects by Jason Knox, production assistance by Garrett Schultz. Visit us at hellofromthemagictavern.com or on Facebook or Twitter. Thanks to the Chicago Podcast Co-op and Earwolf. Oh, we're doing a live show at Stage 773 in Chicago on July 9th, so there's going to be a live episode of the show, and then after that, a special bonus Chunt's Night episode. Yes, Chunt's Night is happening, so if you want to see it, you got to be there. You can get tickets for that by going to teamstarkid.com/Firebringer and scrolling down to the late night tickets. The show's at 7:30. I don't know why that's late night. Maybe people just want to go to bed. Maybe people are parents, but whatever.
So, Craig, there really is an award for volume control, and I really did eat the key. So now we wait.
Okay, I'll get the aquarium net.
Hey, thank you for listening to Hello from the Magic Tavern. A great way to support the podcast is to join our Patreon. You'll get ad-free versions of our entire back catalog, including all the Magic Tavern spin-offs like Offices and Bosses, I Am Spin Tax, Shadow Sit, there are a lot of them. There are 2 new exclusive bonus episodes every month, Discord, all kinds of stuff. To get more information, go to patreon.com/Magic Tavern. That's patreon.com/Magic Tavern.